This is just asking for disaster, isn't it? Oh, it's bit. I tell you what, hun, that was a bit dramatic, wasn't it?
This video is in partnership with BBC iPlayer. Click the link in the description to discover more about my Insta scammer friend.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. We are currently in the kitchen, which means it's gonna be a cooking video. It could either go really smoothly or disastrously wrong. So, I am wearing the new merch, which I absolutely adore, by the way. I feel like this is quite a fitting jumper to wear for this video. It's fine, it's not. This is my personal favorite. It's the green sweater. If you want to check out the merch, I'll leave a link in the description box below. There's a few colors, so definitely go have a little gander. Today, I'm going to be trying out 15-minute recipes. Mainly to see if it actually does take 15 minutes, because like, I don't know why, it always takes me so long to cook something. Even if it's like a 15-minute recipe, it'll take me an hour. And I don't know why. And the second reason is because I'm running out of meals. I'm cooking a lot more now, like I'm trying to cook a lot more, but I realized I've only got 3 go-to recipes. Spinach and chickpea curry, the salmon rice bowl, and I may not have a third one. Okay, so maybe I have 2 recipes I go to. So I'm hoping today it kind of solves my problem. If it tastes good, then I might add more recipes to my repertoire. Is that the word? Repertoire? 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 I don't even think I'm using that word correctly. First one I want to do is a bit quite experimental for me. It's spicy peanut noodles. I love peanuts on its own, but I don't really eat peanut butter that much. Oh, but it does smell good.
And here's all the ingredients you will need. Despite following the list, I didn't have half of them. Brilliant.
Already off to a cracking start, I realized on the recipe it said green onion. So I thought that meant like this onion. Turns out they were on about a spring onion. I realized I don't have noodles, like not the wheat noodles that you need for this recipe, but I do have, of course, ramen noodles, the spicy ones. So I'm gonna be using the noodles from these packets. All right, we need some garlic. Oh, I also don't have sesame seeds. So at this point, what do I have? That's part of the recipe. That's the question. The good thing about cooking is that even if you don't follow the recipe to a T, like it'll still be fine, it won't be disastrous. You can't do that with baking. I learnt my lesson when I did the no recipe bacon video. And like I was genuinely quite shocked by how bad that turned out. I got myself some peanut butter. Oh, that smells really good. So I need 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I would say that's a good, healthy tablespoon amount. So I need 1.5 tablespoons of this. Like even for me, I feel like that's a lot. Wait, that feels like a lot. Is this what a tablespoon is supposed to look like? Because that feels like a lot to me. I'm gonna get my friend to try this later. I don't even know if she likes spicy food. There's just a lot happening right now. It's all a bit chaotic. See, this is why it doesn't take me 10 minutes to do. I think I just faff around too much. I don't know why it takes me so much longer. Everyone watching the video like, I think we know why it takes you so long, Taz. Then you do 1 3/4 of regular soy sauce. Oh, nice. Oh, it looks pretty good. 1 tablespoon of dark soy sauce. Ow. I will say, to this day, the hardest part of living on your own is not being able to open the bottle. Forget bills, forget like staying on top of errands. Opening things, that's where I hit a brick wall. Oh. I only need 1 teaspoon of Chinese black vinegar, which is like this much. But I had to buy a whole bottle for this much. Also, it's not Chinese black vinegar, it's Japanese black vinegar because I couldn't find Chinese ones. 1 stalk of green onion. I do not have 1 stalk. So I'm just using regular onions. 1 teaspoon of garlic minced. So again, 1 teaspoon. That seems like a lot. 1 teaspoon? 1 teaspoon of granulated sugar. I'm not used to putting sweet things in my meals. So when I hear stuff like that, I'm like, oh, I don't know about the sugar, hun. 1/4 cup of avocado oil. I couldn't find avocado oil. What you're gonna realize is I've only got half the ingredients for this recipe. So I'm just gonna use normal veggie oil. This is quite stressful. Following a recipe, for some reason, stresses me out. I find it very chaotic.
She hasn't got the full ingredients. She's stressed and Lord knows if she's following the recipe correctly. What could possibly go wrong?
Did you just hear that noise? Oh my god. I thought I had like mice or anything in my kitchen. Honestly, if I ever see a real life mice, that's it. That's like my worst fear. Like my irrational, I don't even think it's irrational, but my fear is mice. But I'm gonna put 2 ramen noodles in the pan. There we go. And I'm just gonna boil them. And then we're nearly done. Okay, yeah, I can see how that could take 10 minutes. The oil has heated up. I'm gonna pour it into the bowl. This feels very dangerous. Oh, I definitely should have captured that on camera. God dang it. Right, let's mix that up. Oh, it's thick. She's thick. She's real thick. This is the consistency. Okay, I think the noodles are done. Okay, the noodles are definitely done. Okay, this one, if it tastes good, then it'll pass the test because that was pretty quick and easy. So now, basically, you strain the noodles. Noodles have been strained. It kind of looks like jjajangmyeon. Doesn't it not look like jjajangmyeon right now? I am so intrigued to know what this tastes like. Oh wow. Okay, that looks really good. Let's give this a good old taste test. I really hope this is good, otherwise that was just a lot of effort. Right, let's try it. Oh wow, okay, that is not what I was expecting. You really can't taste the peanut butter that much, and you really can't taste the spiciness that much. All the soy sauce, they all kind of blend into one, so like not one thing is overpowering. Oh wow, okay, I really like this. Peanut butter is really thick, so I think it's more like the texture of it is like, it really like, you know, when you eat peanut butter and it makes everything just sucked in. But taste-wise, it's really good. Oh my god, next time I might put more water in it because it's like crazy thick. Let's go enjoy these noodles now. Let's go. I've been really enjoying BBC iPlayer content. I'm currently watching My Insta Scammer Friend. It is so interesting because it talks about parasocial relationships. I am an online creator. I have been watching YouTube since I was a kid. I was one of the first people to discover YouTube out of all my friends. I remember when I would talk to them about it, they didn't even know what it was. And I'm also like a massive fangirl. So I've always found parasocial relationships interesting, both from a fangirl perspective and from being on the other side of being an online creator. This documentary highlights how far that parasocial relationship can go, and sometimes it can be used negatively to manipulate and take advantage of their viewers. Documentary kind of like shows all of that and how it unfolds. Honestly, if you're interested in that kind of thing, I would highly recommend you check it out. And if you do check it out, let me know your thoughts. I'll be sharing my weekly updates on my Instagram, so definitely check that out. You can also scan the QR code or check the link in my description and watch My Insta Scammer Friend on BBC iPlayer. Thank you again to BBC for partnering with me. Alright, now I'm gonna watch the show and eat my noodles. It is time to make dinner now. I'm gonna be making bruschetta pasta. I've never tried this before, but it looks really good. This is dumb, but I'm gonna show you anyway. The pasta, as you can see, is on the boil. All I need to do is boil the pasta, and the rest of the ingredients I just gotta put in the bowl, mix all up, and then Bob's your uncle, you're done. Seems like my kind of recipe, to be honest with you. Okay, so I put 2 minced garlic, cloves. I think that's 2, don't know. We're gonna go for olive oil. We want 1/4 cup of this. Wow, that seems like a lot of oil. 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. You can tell that I don't have like basic ingredients in my kitchen because all of this is like new. I didn't even have, no, I did have pepper. I had pepper. 1 tablespoon. That looks like medicine. This feels like I'm making a potion or something. Again, haven't got all the ingredients. They asked for fresh basil, but there was no basil in the store, so I'm using parsley instead. How much different could it possibly be? I guess I just rip it up, you know? See, all the chefs do that, they just rip it up. Maybe not. Oh God. Actually gonna scissor my fingers. I'm just gonna put all the tomatoes in. The day I discovered kitchen scissors, changed my life. Honestly, it's literally a game changer. How much easier is this compared to like getting a chopping board out? Oh God, I'm gonna cut my fingers. You know what, I take everything back. So the cheese that you put in is Parmigiano, Reggie, whatever that says. 1/2 cup. That's a lot. The recipe asks for kosher salt. I don't even know what that is to even get it. but I do have regular salt. Hopefully that's fine. And then the final thing is black pepper. And it's a quarter tablespoon. But I'm guessing this now. Oh, that looks beautiful. Right, mix that bad boy up. Oh, I don't like the smell of that. It smells way too cheesy for my liking. And this is the end. Oh, it looks really pretty, doesn't it? We've been filming for 15 minutes. It did take 15 minutes. We love that. My kitchen is an absolute state. But look how pretty that looks. I really hope this is good because this is my dinner, basically. All right, let's do a taste test. I really like that. It's actually not as cheesy as I thought. It's quite refreshing, actually. Oh, I really do like that. If you've been watching my second channel, you've probably already seen this. I went to this pottery activity place called Social Pottery in London, and you basically get to paint your own, like, whatever pottery piece you pick. I picked this bowl. The cute part of this is this part. So I painted the inside yellow, because as you guys know, I love yellow. And I wrote all done at the bottom of it, and I just think it's so stinking cute. So basically, I'm now gonna eat my pasta in my pasta bowl. And that is dinner sorted. I am one happy gal right now. Okay, so it's on to the next 15-minute meal. I am making a creamy vegan bean casserole. Also, oh God, I'm dropping everything today. One of the ingredients is an aubergine. Up until quite recently, I never used to eat aubergine because I thought I wouldn't like it. And then one time I had something that I think is called a moussaka. I think that's what it's called. I actually don't know. And basically I was having it and it was like so good. I was like, this is incredible. What is this? And then the person was like, oh, it's aubergine. And I was like, what? It like blew my mind. But basically what I'm making now is very similar in terms of ingredients, but they're calling it a bean aubergine casserole. I don't actually know how I'm supposed to cut the aubergine though. Aren't aubergines the smoothest thing? I have cut up all the aubergine. I think I cut them too big, but it's fine. I'm gonna saute them because that's what I've been told to do. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Then you put in the cannelli beans. Cannellini?
It's actually pronounced cannellini, but Taz will continue to say it wrong for the rest of the video. We love that for her.
I've never tried these beans before, but I love all kinds of beans. That just looks like baked beans without the sauce. Oh, it looks quite sad. Doesn't that look like baked beans without the sauce? Let's start sauteing the aubergines. Go in. Ah! Fudge! Ah! That was dumb. That was really, really dumb. That's gonna burn. That's gonna burn. Okay, let's try that again and not burn myself this time. This is why I don't cook, it's dangerous. So make sure you don't burn yourself when you saute your aubergine. I'll tell you what, hun, that was a bit dramatic, wasn't it? Oh God. Okay, so for spices, I'm putting 1 teaspoon of chili powder. Done. And then 1.5 teaspoons of paprika powder. 1/2. Right. Oh no, the beans are getting all mushy. This is turning into quite a mess. We got tomato puree, and I need 1 tablespoon of it. I don't like it when it's like this. You gotta get you. This is just asking for disaster, isn't it? That's 1 tablespoon of tomato paste going in. And then 2 cans of chopped tomatoes. Something smells like it's burning real bad. This is actually quite oh, it's burnt. This is actually really, really stressful. Oh, everything's burnt. Anyway, let's put the tomato sauce and hopefully that might save it. Gosh. I mean, it looks lovely. Kind of looks like a moussaka. I don't know what I made at this point. But I'm so hungry, I'll eat anything. 1 tablespoon of tahini. Actually, I have never tried tahini, I don't think. Right. Oh, it's watery. I have no idea what this is. It's so weird. Oh, that just went everywhere. That went everywhere. It's quite a messy dish to make, for me anyway. Okay, well, this has been quite the experience, hasn't it? No idea what I made. Right. Chickpeas! I didn't put the chickpeas in. Oh, God dang it. When was I supposed to put the chickpeas in? Oh, they forgot the chickpeas in the They forgot the chickpeas in the recipe. I like chickpeas, so I'm gonna put that in. Right, in goes the chickpeas. Okay, I think we're done. Hallelujah, we can eat. Oh, that was quite stressful, wasn't it? I think I like the idea of 15-minute meals, but in reality, it's quite stressful because you got to do everything in like 15 minutes and like everything's just like kicking off. It's basically making baked beans, isn't it? I just realized I just made posh baked beans. Right, let's give this a good old taste test. I mean, it is really good. I feel like it could do with a bit more seasoning. Actually, no, it is good. It's really tomatoey. You can taste the beans. Like, it's really wholesome. But all in all, it's really good. Out of all the meals I've tried, this one's my favorite, for sure. My least one was the pasta. I think it's because I put too much cheese in it, and I wasn't really digging that. If you know any quick 15-minute recipes that you think I might like, please let me know in the comment section below. Also, I burnt my hand, and that's gonna like swell. It's fine, it's not. And on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love you lots. Please know that you matter, and I shall see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I think it's about time for me to go. Like I dive deep. Like I'm last week night with the flow here.